Welcome to clickmyproject.com. Our project title is Trustworthy Parking Communities Helping Your Neighbors to Find a Space. Our project abstract: cooperation between vehicles, traffic management and road safety applications. It requires trust in the validity of the received information. We tackle the challenges of securely exchanging parking spot availability information. Trust is crucial in order to support the decision of whether the querying vehicle should relate to the received information about the free parking spot close to its destination and thus ignore the potentially free spot on the way. We propose parking communities which provide a distributed and dynamic means to establish trusted groups of vehicles helping each other to securely find parking in the respective community area. Our approach is based on the high performance state-of-art encryption and signature algorithm as well as a well understood mathematical trust rating model. This approach allows end-to-end encrypted request response communication in combination with geocache and can be used and overlaid to existing vehicle networking technologies. We provide a comprehensive comparison with the other security architecture and simulation results. Our project flow diagram. In this project, we are developing the trustworthy parking communities to find a space on the fronts. First, the parking location will shared into the encrypted text. First, parking the user. The user send a request to the central trusted authority. The central trusted authority receives the request from the parking user and generate the ID for the parking user and send a parking request to the central authority and receive the all the details for the central trusted authority. And next, received request and check the ID. The parking user send the request to the central trusted ID and they receive the request for the central trusted ID and check the ID space on the parking user and find the space. And parking user or send the request is parking the vehicle and central trusted authority check all the details of the parking user and find the space for the parking area. And next, using symmetric key encryption technique. The symmetric key encryption technique is to encrypt the notification message to the parking user. The message will be sent to the encrypted mode and send the encrypted message to the user and user receive the decrypted message. And decrypted message means user ID based decryption in the parking user, and the parking user decrypt the message and user close the parking, and next is the user close the parking and user send the request to the central trusted authority and user the request change to the ID based request and central trusted authority check the user and check the ID for the user and close the parking for the parking user. Let's see the demo of the project. First, here on the home page and the file. Our project will be started. Start the project. This is the user process. First, enter the username. Select the user. This is the two process on parking and close. Select the parking and send request to the server. Run the server. Receive the request. This is the requester name and requester parking. The verify. The verification is based on the request and verify. This is the verification parking allocation and first is the username and the requester name and generate the ID for the user. The ID will be generated randomly. This is our ID for the user and next get parking location. Is the parking location. The parking location is nice. We limited is 15 parking locations in the parking area. The location is 9 was allocated in the user and encrypt the text. The message was encrypted and sent to the user. We run the user receive, run the file. This is our user parking location. Receive the message. The message received from the server. Okay. Then the message was decrypted mode cannot be showed and decrypt the message. The message was decrypted. This is our parking location. The parking location was 9. The user was going to park the location in 9. Next we see the another process of the user and enter the username. This is the user going to close the parking and send a request. The first user select the parking and next user select the close and send a request. This is our enter the user parking ID. This is our parking ID. Okay, the request will be sent and run the server, run the file, receive the request. This is our register name under request and verify. Verify means they will be generated for the this thing and user ID view. This is our user parking location and 9. Already we see in the remove the user. The parking user was removed successfully. Our project demo was completed. Thank you for listening.